Greetings out there in YouTube land, and as always, I thank you guys for coming to my channel. I thought I'd do another brief video regarding Chuckii Booker because a lot of people don't understand the accomplishments he's made at such an early age. You know, as I thought about the video I did yesterday, I thought about more things that would kind of, I guess, drive home as far as why he was on my genius list. Because again, child prodigy, got his first record deal in his teens, and he became the musical director for Janet Jackson in his early 20s. And I'm going to explain to you why that's so unique. I'm going to give a comparison. That's like comparing a NBA player who's played in the league for 10, 15 years, got a ring or two, then he retires. Then they reward him with a coaching job. You don't get those coaching jobs until you've already proven yourself and played in the league for like 10 or 15 years. And it's the same thing with being a musical director. Normally those people are in their 40s, 50s, or even 60s, people that have been in the business for 20, 30 years that have proven themselves, and then they're rewarded with these jobs. And you say to yourself, here's a man that's in his early 20s, and he's already a musical director for a legend, you know, the Jackson family. So that's an extremely big accomplishment for somebody in their 20s, because most of us in our 20s are still playing and struggling and learning our craft, not already directing a major act, because Prince could have not done that in his 20s. He couldn't have been a musical director. I mean, I don't think Prince could be a musical director now. And again, this is not bashing Prince. This is just kind of giving you kind of the background of a musical artist as far as, you know, how good are you and the things that you've done to prove that. Because again, here's something interesting, and I'm going to try to leave a link down here because I remember watching this in the late 80s. This was around the time that Purple Rain had just, you know, came out of the movie theaters, and Prince was on top of the world. Michael Jackson, you know, I think he was just off the Thriller thing or something like that. So they were both on fire during that period of time. They both were at a James Brown concert, and James Brown summoned them up to the stage. At one, you know, one at a time. He first, you know, asked Michael Jackson to come up. Mike didn't want to come up, but he came, showing his respect. And he came, and Michael Jackson toured up. He did, you know, a James Brown impersonation, and just, you know, kept the audience going. After he got off stage, they summoned Prince up, and Prince came up. And again, I'll try to leave the link there. If I can't find it, you can just type in James Brown concert, Prince and Michael Jackson. You'll be able to find it. When Prince came up, they gave him a guitar. He didn't know what to do with it. He was just kind of sitting there, kind of fiddling with it, hitting notes, and then just decided, I'm going to sit here for a couple of minutes and just scream. And that's exactly what he did. You know, Prince is a well-rehearsed artist, you know, meaning that there's really no spontaneity. It's just I've practiced really hard to do what I'm about to do, and I did a good job. And he does. He was great in concert. But, you know, when you look at this video clip of him at, you know, at the James Brown concert, he's lost. He don't know what to do, you know, just kind of sitting there with the guitar screaming, you know. So, again, these videos are not to tear down his legacy. It's not, you know. Prince has definitely earned a spot in, you know, the Hall of Fame, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. You know, he's a tremendous artist. But a lot of people get on the bandwagon with other people just for the sake of being on the bandwagon with other people regarding certain things. Because again, the genius list, no. Chuckii Booker, absolutely. Because like I said, and here's another thing, because I keep thinking of these things about Chuckii that kind of help, you know, this video as far as, you know, him, you know, being picked by me being a musical genius. The very first time I seen Chuckii Booker, it was in a movie. I've got the name of the movie, but what's that? Not Another Bad Creation. Immature was in the movie. It was like a movie full of entertainers. And again, forgot the name of it, but it was a scene where the lead characters walked into a hotel room or hotel lobby. And as they walked past, it was this young dude, young black guy, playing piano. And what drew my attention to that, I'm looking at this guy. He couldn't have been no more than about 17 at the time, playing jazz stuff, hardcore jazz stuff. Not just, you know, I know a couple of chords and I'm playing. This guy was playing stuff that a 40, 50-year-old black man would be playing, you know. And I'm like, whoa, who's that? Come to find out it was Chuckii Booker, you know. Chuckii Booker has been around in the music industry for a long time in different capacities. He produced a couple of records, an album for the Troop. I think he produced some stuff for Janet Jackson. I know that he was her musical director during that time. But again, you don't acquire or accomplish those types of things in your 20s and teens if you're not something special. Trust me. Because again, in order to be a music director, you have had to put in some time in the music industry and prove to the music industry that you are capable of doing this job at this point in your life. And again, it's like comparing the NBA coaching to, musical director. You don't get those jobs straight out of school or straight out of your teens. It takes years and years and years to get to that point. And here's a man that did it in his 20s. Till next time, take care. Thanks for watching.